Copyright. Copyright. The goons are back in town. The goons are back in town.
There's one thing I have to say too. You guys can no longer shit on me for the goons' money going to me.
Oh, here we go. We go.
It truly is end of an era. Go ahead, tell.
You're making me slack-jawed right now. Tell me.
Well, the goons' channel money is now going to a shared bank account that we all have access to.
To an offshore terrorist organization.
Yeah. It's going to PETA.
Hell, hell it isn't.
No,
I hope Meg doesn't get it.
Oh, good.
If Meg gets any of that money, I'm going to be fucking pissed.
Meg gets paid before we do.
Yeah. Meg Griffin.
Oh, McNasty. I wanted to ask you about the... I don't know if many people know about this, but McNasty literally put his fucking phone number in the game chat of Siege one time. Like his actual phone number. Did you ever talk about that?
I don't think I ever uploaded that.
Well, I would hope not.
Why?
Well, I could have just blurred the number out, but
why did you do that?
I don't think I ever used that for content.
I don't remember the circumstances to why you leaked your personal phone number that anybody could do that.
I don't know, but I want one of the other teammates. I wanted them to call me or something. I thought it was going to be good content, and I think it just ended up being stupid.
And then you had to change your entire phone number.
Then I immediately after that session called AT&T. Was like, hey, whoopsie daisy.
What was the phone call like? Like, how did it go?
I think it was just fans that were just freaking out.
That you leaked your actual personal phone number? Yeah, probably so.
Oh, bye, Soup. I think he's asking...
You fucking retarded.
How did the phone call go with the AT&T person? Hey, I leaked my phone number to a fan.
Oh, I literally just I literally just told them that I was an online creator, and I was I stupidly gave a fan my phone number, and I don't want it to be leaked, so I need to change...
You couldn't have just said, hey, I need to change my phone number?
Well, I mean, I didn't want to have to pay for it. If you don't give them a valid reason, then you have to pay $50 to change your number. And I was like, I don't.
You didn't have.
You should have came up with some insane story.
Yeah, I'm moving over to ISIS now.
Gus Fring has my phone
ISIS
member, and I'm a little scared.
Guss Fring?
Oh,
who's that?
I'm sorry, you're not cultured. Don't worry about who that is.
Gus Fring. Oh, from fucking Breaking Bad.
If you like Ozark, you need to go watch the rest of Breaking Bad. By the way,
have you never watched Breaking Bad?
I watched the first episode and I stopped after that.
Oh, dude, I'm sorry, but it's better than Ozark, man.
It is.
I was into another show at the time. I was watching Stranger Things, and I think that just I don't know. I just didn't want to. I didn't want to watch two different shows at the same time.
I hope you have cancer.
But yeah, I feel like at this point I have to watch it. I feel like it's just an American staple.
It's the best TV show ever created.
It's unironically good. People aren't just blowing shit out their nipples about it. It's
yeah, no, I completely understand.
It's actually really good.
I've watched it 4 times.
When you guys talked about Ozark, I was not like, oh my god, that show must suck. Whenever people generally like a show, I assume the show's good. It's just it's getting into it is the problem. Is committing to sitting down and just binging a show is just something that's for some reason you would think that would be easy for me because I don't do anything at all during the day. But committing to a show for some reason is something that's just hard for me to do.
For me, it depends on how long it is. A lot of times, I Naruto sounds interesting to me, but there's 1,000 episodes of Naruto, and I'm nah.
Say Naruto.
Yeah.
Say Naruto.
Naruto.
Say Naruto.
Naruto. Naruto.
Liberal.
I feel like Ozark was the perfect length for me too, because 2 to 4 seasons was the perfect amount.
Well, Breaking Bad is 4 or 5. Wait, 4.
I think it was 10.
I think it's 5.
Is it 5?
That's a good number.
No, it's not more than 5. So
when I first got on Walking Dead, it was season 5 was the newest season.
Oh shit,
dude, fuck that.
But
show.
now there's 10 fucking seasons.
That show could have been amazing. Fuck that shit.
It was. There was the problem with Walking Dead is it was there was sections that were good. The first few seasons were really good, and then the next few seasons were ass. And then when what's his name? The guy with the baseball bat.
Negan.
Negan, yeah. When his whole era was good to me. Like I like the whole Negan era, and then once they defeated him after that, there's like these people, these new people that walk around, and they wear the faces of zombies so that they can like blend in with other zombies, and it's like you're boring. Like that's lame.
You guys should watch The Boys.
Dude,
The
I've been
Boys
meaning
are
to
back in
start
town.
that. I've been
show
wanting
is-
to start that.
It is so fucking good. It's basically like a parody of all of the actual superheroes we have, like Aquaman and Wonder Woman and Superman.
Oh, is that what it's about? A superhero thing?
Yeah, but everyone's an absolute piece of shit, and it's great.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I want to start that. I'm currently on the
recommend.
last season of Peaky Blinders.
I have not seen that.
Damn, you guys really fucking watch shows, don't you?
I really don't. I just find a show that I think is good, and then I just watch it till it's done.
Well, I need entertainment while I run, and I run every day. So yeah, I watch shows. That's how I consume it.
I just put my TV in my I guess it's a gym room. I don't know, it just has a treadmill and weights in it.
Yeah.
Once I watched Breaking Bad, I was like, I have to find like it just felt like
Yeah,
it,
I know what you,
it's
I know
just-
what you mean.
that feeling after you finish it. It's just like there will never be another thing to satisfy what
Yeah.
that itch that it scratched.
Yep.
Do you feel like you always need to be like invested in a show,
No,
like at any point in time? No.
no, I just find shows that are about like I like a lot of like crime shows. To me, that's just the most like interesting kind of thing. Which I like watching a
Yeah.
lot of like nature documentaries. Like I watched like
I like watching
fucking
crime
three
documentaries. my
3
favorite.
hours of like Steve Irwin shit yesterday, which I really
really?
like watching. Yeah, cause it's like kind of educational, and I like learning about like animals and shit. Like I watched this guy who went to what's that place in Africa? It's like the Congo, like some like state park over there or national park. I don't know what-
Balula,
I don't know shit about
Balula.
Africa.
I don't know what it
Yeah,
was,
me
but
neither.
he was like going into the wilderness, like, and there's like apparently like a civil war going on, so he was like going into territory where he had to have like the fucking African Rangers like with him with guns,
Holy shit.
Oh, really?
and he was like looking for gorillas, which was fucking sick, dude. Like he found like this fucking massive alpha gorilla, and the dude was literally fucking like posing for the camera.
The gorilla
Just as-
posed.
Dude, I swear to God, the fucking gorilla laid on his stomach and like put his hand on his chin and was like looking at the camera, and just it was magnificent. It was beautiful.
They speak English when no one's looking. You know they do.
Oh, absolutely. They're like banana, banana,
Yep.
banana.
100%.
It was so
That
sick. I
sounds
would love to do
wild,
something
though.
like I want to do something like that one day. I don't know
Why
about
do you think I
going
just
into
bought a
like
fucking 600
militia.
millimeter lens?
Yeah, I don't know about going into militia territory to look at gorillas, but I would like it would be really cool to like go into the woods and like look at cool shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I bought this fucking long ass lens, because I want to go to like, I don't know, I want to go to the mountains or something, and just like see if I can
See your neighbor's titties.
get like a super
across the
close up
street.
picture of, or the more normal thing is to see a close up picture of like a deer,
Or maybe your neighbor's
or, like-
titties across the street.
or the more normal thing you get a picture of like an owl up in a tree. You know what's fucking crazy is this camera that I bought. It has a bird eye autofocus.
You're speaking Japanese.
Like it can detect the eye of a bird and keep the bird in focus.
what?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Like it has like the animal eye finder on it.
Yeah,
Yeah, whenever I was watching review videos, I heard about that. I thought that was sick. It
Yeah,
has
it's
a little
crazy.
bit of trouble when there's multiple animals in frame, but if there's one animal, it can track their eyes. It's fucking
yeah.
It's insane.
Well, it used to just be human and then animal, but now it's human, animal, and then specifically bird, like bird eye.
Damn, Bobby.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
Technology is wild.
and it's pretty wild. I'm excited to start doing like photography. I mean, I don't think I'm ever gonna do anything like where I'm gonna like do photography for money.
Yeah, it's just a hobby.
Mostly just kind of like
Yeah.
just a hobby. Yeah. But yeah, I really want to get into it.
Bird watchers
Soon.
be like, there they go.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to like cut down a bush with a machete, and behind the bush is just a family of gorillas eating bananas. Like that's on the bucket list.
What kind of bush would house a gorilla?
I don't
Must
know.
be a
Over in
huge
Africa,
bush.
they had to cut through all these bushes, and dude, there was like,
Oh, you mean like behind a bush, not inside the bush?
yeah, like no, not like Fortnite where
Not
they're
like he's
literally.
hiding from Quebble Cop.
Like Fortnite.
Not like a Fortnite gorilla hiding in a bush who then fucking nays on my corpse.
Gorilla in the bush.
After he rips me in half brutally. No, not like that.
Okay.
But they were like cutting through bushes, and like they saw where like big gorillas had been sleeping for the night, and there was just a mountain of fucking silverback shit, dude. Just this big mountain of monkey fucking gorilla turd.
That's kind of hot.
And they were like they were like digging through it. Well, not really digging through it, but they were like,
why?
They like pulled a hair out of it and was like, oh, see the silver hair? Oh, look at that.
To prove that it was its feces. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would love to dig through gorilla shit at the end of the day. That's what I'm getting at.
Okay, would you take a picture of it?
Totally.
Whatever.
I would take a picture of my hand submerged in gorilla turd.
That's
4K,
goals.
120 FPS gorilla turd.
You should post that picture of your foot on Twitter.
Yeah, that's pretty nasty, dude. I'm gonna suck
You
it.
didn't like my foot picture I sent y'all?
Oh, I'm gonna suck it.
I got some clean toes.
You have a very like flat arch. I noticed.
Yeah, I'm a little flat-footed.
Are you? I have a high arch on my foot.
Damn, you're so fucking cool, dude.
There's a good distance.
I bet you
between
think
the
you're
ground
better
and
than
my
us now,
arch.
don't you?
I do. Actually, a high arch is not a good thing. I think it's worse.
You
than
gotta
being
run on
flat-foot.
your toes, though. You gotta run on your toes. You can run
Yeah.
faster.
Yeah.
On the balls of your feet.
Your feet got balls.
Your feet got balls, bro.
Footballs. Oh, football. That must be where football's from.
Yeah.
You're like a shocked anime character. Like a dude from SpongeBob. Not at all, boy.
So are we actually doing face cam next week? We can't say this
Yeah.
and then not promise it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have said it if I didn't think to live up to my what I said.
When you say it, mean it. Slackjaw Easter egg lyric.
Yeah, there
Included
you
free
go.
of charge.
Selfless self-promotion. Selfish piece of shit.
Selfish promotion.
Yeah, no. We can do it next week.
Yes,
Hell
sir.
yeah. Face cam next week.
Lucra,
Yes,
new
see.
editing for us next week.
Yeah, I'm wondering how we're gonna have like the layout of it.
Probably just
Because right now we have like the perfect thing. We have like these little characters that do their
four
own
corners
thing.
like you used to do the Discord thing, and then maybe like goons.
four corners
written
and
in
like
the
a
middle.
logo in the middle.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm going to have my green screen up, so I want Lucre to put like fucking 9/11 footage behind me.
I'll put mine
The
up
whole
too.
documentary. Literally the whole like hour-long documentary just behind you.
Just like low volume, just playing.
Yeah.
Some black and white World War II footage or something.
Cartel footage.
Just Avengers Endgame behind you.
That'd be a long ass podcast. I don't know if I want to sit here for 3 hours.
Yeah, isn't that movie super long? I've never actually seen that movie.
Infinity
I
War's
fucking
better.
I hate Marvel movies.
Really? Some
I know,
of them are pretty
I
good.
fell out of love with them a long time ago.
Doctor
they're
Strange
so
is-
predictable.
Well, yeah, they're definitely formulaic, but Doctor Strange is
Yeah.
cool as shit. I don't care what you say.
Fuck you and your mama and your two daddies.
Doctor Strange, is that the one with Benedict Cumberbatch?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah.
He's fucking rad.
Yeah. I never saw that one. I think I stopped at like Iron Man 3 or something. After that, I was
Sherlock's
like,
better. The end.
Sherlock.
I've seen that once, and there was no magic, no portals, no memes.
Wow.
Do you guys have an absolute like number one favorite movie?
Movies I don't actually see very much of.
Lord of the Rings.
That's understandable. Wait, if it has to be one movie though, not a series of
I
movies.
really like.
The other guys.
Really? That's a good movie, but I didn't think it was that good.
Dude, I think that movie's hilarious.
Yeah, I know. Your fucking picture on Steam was Gator for the longest time.
Sorry.
I think it still is.
Is it?
Yeah, it is.
Huh. Oh, is it? Yeah.
I don't
Mine
know,
is probably.
I just love that fucking movie.
It is a funny movie. That was probably one of my favorite like Will Ferrell movies, even over Step Brothers.
Yeah, same.
It was a really good movie. But I probably me would be Interstellar, and that's I know a lot of people. Like, I hate saying that movie because it's so like popular, and
are you
it's kind
too
of just like a
hipster?
typical. Like it's one of those. Yeah.
Other
Go
people
listen,
like
to your,
like
this.
a-
go listen to your Mumford and Sons and drink your $20 latte, liberal.
Yeah, go sit out
like-
and drink your Arnold Palmer and write on your typewriter.
It's just, it's like one of those feelings when you like something that's just like the most mainstream thing ever, and you're kind of like, ugh. Like,
Yeah, I don't feel that way.
It's
I don't
okay to
feel
just
that way.
like
Really?
what you like, you know?
Yeah,
Well, I mean,
if I
the-
like
the-
something, I like it, and I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks about it.
Yeah.
I have such a boner for space, and I have for the longest time. Anything space related is good, and Interstellar is like, I would say, like objectively, an extremely good space movie, and it's very accurate too. Like they worked with like astronomists and like physiologists and stuff to like make sure their information in the movie was accurate. They weren't just making up a bunch of hoopla.
Do you have
Except
a
for when he-
telescope?
No, but I was actually thinking about buying one.
You see
Yeah,
that
the
lens you
telescope's a
bought?
good one.
That bitch a telescope.
Oh no, the lens.
The
No,
camera
it would take a probably pretty clear picture of like the moon or something. But if I want to look at like a galaxy or fucking Jupiter or something, I have to get like a telescope.
Did you look at the red moon that we had like a few weeks ago?
No, I missed it.
She was
I
pretty
mean,
cool.
you know what's funny is that day where I posted that picture where I was eating a bagel and drinking coffee in my backyard.
Yeah.
I that was the day it happened, but I didn't even realize it.
I remember that day very well. The day that
Did you see the
posted
neon moon that we had recently?
that. Neon? moon?
Yeah.
Was it when the sun goes down?
Yeah, on my side of town.
What is it? What exactly is a neon moon? It's just a really bright moon.
Let me look it up.
When the sun goes down.
It's actually a song by Brooks and Dunn that's really good. It comes on shuffle once a year.
Yeah, I know. Fucker.
Actually, a neon moon is when Neil Armstrong takes a knee on the moon, actually.
Really? No, neon moon is not a real thing.
Oh, really? Oh.
Yeah, neon.
Well,
is,
I'm assuming in the song he's probably talking about just a really bright moon. Unless there's some kind of like symbolism behind it. Maybe a neon moon is just like a male hooker or something weird.
One of those two, sure.
or maybe it's
on
an
my side of
Olympic. It's an
town.
Olympic athlete.
Neon moon? Like a South Korean?
Maybe it's a
Athlete
frog
or something?
sausage delicacy in Vietnam.
Maybe it's the moon that's bright.
No shit.
Yeah, I think that's more likely.